We're now in the process for the next legislative session, and today I'm going to show you how you can track bills. So if you go into your web URL address and type in what you can type in, it brings you to this home page, and on this home page you'll be able to see a lot of different things, such as what's occurring today in legislative activity, but most importantly you'll go to My TLO, and you will need to create an account for My TLO to be able to track the bills that are most important to you. I'm currently logged in, so I'm going to log out, and on this page is where you would be able to create a new user, or if you already have a user account, you'll be able to type that in and log in. The My TLO, it allows you to track different bills, create alerts, set up saved searches, to do a lot of different things. So today, what I'm going to show you how to do first is to create a bill list, and then after that, alerts. So as you can see, this is where you can create your list, where you can give it a name, you can give it a description, and as you can see, I already have one that I've created for this year for bills that I'm watching. You can either choose to edit it or to run it, and if you run it, it creates this report that gives you a synopsis of every bill that you're following. So maybe it's bills in regards to restaurants or school districts or an industry that you're a part of. This is the place that you can do it. And if you see where I just highlighted and it says it's a hyperlink, that will take you to the actual bill itself, where you can review details as to what has occurred for that specific bill. So I just clicked on one for you. You can see where you can review the text, you can review any actions that have occurred on it, you can see the authors, and it's great information for you to have, because this session, it's going to be important to petition those who represent us in Austin about what's important. But over here you can look, this is where you can add it to a bill list, or you can set up an alert for the bill. So what this allows you to do is anytime an activity takes place on the bill, you will get an email notification about that activity occurring. So the most important bills for you to pay attention to, you can set up these alerts. And here is an alert list. Right now, I do not currently have any alerts set up because I am still building out my list. But the bills that are most important to me are the bills that I'm going to set up alerts for. So I always receive an email notification when an activity occurs on that bill. So now what we are going to do is we are going to review a few more things in regards to the My TLO website. And specifically on this page, just want to bring your attention to the ways that you can provide comments or categorize yourself the bills that you have alerts set up for. And what you can do also, not only can you set up alerts for bills, but you can set up alerts for calendars, committee notices, committee members, etc. There's a lot of ways that you can set up alerts so that way you are receiving notification about the most important information that you want to see. And as we mentioned high level at the beginning, there's a lot of different things that you can do on this website from the homepage. You can view past legislative sessions. You can look at how do I do this, how do I do that. You can look at redistricting information. You can learn about the legislative process. You can look at legislative activity based off of categories that are preset for you. And so it is a great resource that is available for you this session.